Well met, travellers. Today's game is rather nostalgic. I have no idea whether you've heard of this or played this. It's kind of an obscure one, which is going back to the roots of the channel. We've got an old obscure game once again. What we like to see. This game is HyperBowl, and it's actually... I'm not really sure. I think it was originally an arcade game, maybe? But then it was put onto Windows, and I think it was on the Plus for Windows XP, along with a game called Labyrinth. It's recently been re-released on Android and iOS. I never said Apple then, that doesn't make any sense. And the Windows version is available to download for free, so it seems to be a port of a port of a port, if it was in the arcades first. So it was ported to Windows, then ported to Android, and ported back to Windows. So as such, we've got this bizarre mishmash of game. You know, notice there's quite a large border around it, and it's actually playing in 800 by 600 because anything bigger, and it just shrinks it down to the corner of the screen, which is stupid. Anyway, enough waffle. Start the goddamn game. Can I actually type anything? No, I can't, because it's... Oh. Let's just be player one, who cares? And here we go. What's this? I believe this version's done in Unity. And here we go. I don't know why it's so thin. It kind of ruins the game a little bit. But this is the version. This is the same version that you get with Microsoft Plus for Windows XP. What in the world? I don't remember this one. Okay, well this is new. So the idea is you use your mouse to roll this bowling ball, and you try to bowl over all the pins, and all the trees are square, I've noticed. Maybe this is a new bowling lane. Oh god, this isn't going very well at all actually. Maybe I should have turned the rolling power up in the options. And yeah, you've got a time limit before you lose control of the ball. And yeah, the idea is just to bowl over all the pins, but you've got these really bizarre bowling courses, which is cool. Bowling is cool in general. Second ball. Problem is I can't really see where I'm going because... Oh my god. I don't really need to see where I'm going. Because, oh god. Come on. The ball sort of gravitates towards the bottom of the screen, which doesn't exactly make things easy. You can probably tell what I'm on about. Whee! Physics are alright. It does require a lot of effort to get the ball to go down the hill. Pretty good if you've got friends. I'm wondering if there's a better version of this. Well, obviously there is a better version because there's a native sort of PC version. Although this is a native PC version because it's Unity. And when I say better version, oh god, that didn't go well at all, did it? I mean one without horrible borders down the sides. The reason I say it might have been in the arcades initially is because it is quite thin. I don't remember whether it was this thin classically, like the screen, but all the screen resolutions are all portrait sort of screen resolutions. Like you got there's a weird one, there's like 1306 by 1024. What kind of resolution is that? Wonder why this one didn't have a name as well. On the menu sort of thing that I went to, I didn't really explain that all too well. It tells you all the names of the courses. I remember I had a version actually, and yeah, there's another reason why I say it. Oh, somebody's pinging me on Steam, brilliant. Just what I need. There should be an on-air button on Steam. I had a version called the HyperBowl Arcade Edition. And it didn't have the cool menu, like the interactive menu that I showed you, to get into the courses. You just had a very basic menu, if I recall correctly. But it was the same old game, for all intents and purposes. Oh, for crying out loud. Keep hitting that thing. Maybe the best course is not to hit the ramps. Oh dear, my ball went flying. Hey dear. Well, I'm sure you've seen enough of this course. I'm going to turn the roll power up a little bit actually. And quit. Exit to the main menu, yes please. Can I not choose arcade mode? That's weird. Oh well. Yes. Play, yes, we know. So as you can see, we've got High Seas, Yosemite Sam, Pins of Rome, Classic, San Francisco and Tokyo. Let's just go on Classic and see what that's like. I'm guessing it's just a standard old bowling lane. Yep, it is. It's in space as well. And your ball, the texture of the ball is randomised each time. You can probably hear me slamming my mouse on the desk. I have to say it's got a pretty cool aesthetic, this game. It's got some really nice. It's a really nice idea, actually. I approve. If they did a HD remake, I would be quite happy because pretty good game. This. It's a GG. I got a spare, Mr. Vest. Yeah, because I'm that good at bowling in real life. Honest, guys. Imagine if they did a version of this for the Wii U. I was about to say the Wii, and then I realised the Wii has not been developed for years because of the Wii U. In fact, do they still make games for the Wii U that utilise the Wii remote? Not owning a Wii U, of course. I have no idea. Of course, it does look like it's got some really cool games on it, so I am tempted. Like Splatoon looks quite a lot of fun. New Super Mario Bros. U. I've always been quite a big fan of the New Super Mario Bros. Series. Oh. I'm being cheered! Hooray! Yeah, there's been some quite fun games on the Wii U. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is HyperBowl. My ball is made of stone. I can't remember when this was developed. Well, you'll find out by looking at the title of the video because I always put it in. Second ball. Yeah, you don't need to tell me. I know the rules of bowling. I think it's quite a nice touch that it gives you a time limit as well, because it means you need to be frantic about it. And if you play multiplayer, then you don't want to be waiting around. Spare. How exciting. Wish there was a way to just return to the stage selection without going back to the menu again. Whee! Anyway. You get the idea. Try another course. I'm going to show you. I might as well show you all the courses. Why not? Why does it keep coming up with that? Oh, you can use the keyboard as well. Let's try it with the keyboard. Why not? High Seas. High Seas hijinks. Oh dear. It's swaying. Where's my ball gone? USS Constitution. Oh yeah. Star Trek reference. The ball is really slow. Well, it feels like it's really slow. Yeah, the physics aren't as good on this one, it seems. The only problem I have with this is the fact that the game does take quite some time. I mean, bowling takes quite some time anyway. So you have to be kind of invested in it. Can you fall down there? Looks like you can. I'm going to try falling down there, and then I'll go on to a different course. There seems to be braille on the ship. Are they the bulkheads? Did they have bulkheads back in those days? You know, every time I look up the definition for bulkheads, I'm none the wiser. I just forget what the definition is, and it's like, yeah, definition doesn't really mean a whole lot. You have to actually see the bulkhead. Oh, there's a giant rat. Oh, that's the gutter. Okay, fair enough. That's a good way of doing it, actually. Yeah. Let's try a different one. Yeah. Yosemite. I can't remember what Yosemite is. I wonder if the picture will give anything away. No, it won't. It's a robot butterfly. Oh, yeah, I remember. I seem to have a marble ball. A marble? Wait. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, come on. I was supposed to get past that. Dear. So I think they used to be graded on difficulty back in the original release of this. Come on, I was supposed to. There we go. My favourite course of the lot is actually I think was the rated the most difficult. Nearly said the most hardest then. Just because my thoughts are all a mess. Trees look kind of weird. And also the skybox seems to be getting closer and closer. What's all that about? Love it when games do that. Yes, anyway, that's a Yosemite. Didn't see Sam, unfortunately, but that is a problem that we face in general. Yes. So now we've got Pins of Rome. I believe this was the only course you could play in the demo. Because I remember I had the demo, or something similar to it, and I was a bit disappointed because I could barely play any courses. Oh, blimey, O'Reilly, that was a bouncy flower. Good grief. That flower did not like me. I can actually see this working really well on Android, and if it's free, then I might give it a bash. Sort of thing you play on the bus. Get away, flower. Oh my god. This is harder than I remember. Maybe I'm taking it too fast. Wonder if Hyperman plays HyperBowl. Time to go hyper! Da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, that does seem like the sort of bowl that Hyperman would do. This is a pretty ugly ball. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. Looks like it's got lime scale all over it. Oh, the bricks move! Oh wow, do the pots smash? No, they don't. They do wobble about though. Cool. We like nice physics in games. That's why Half-Life 2 was such a success. Anyway, that's Pins of Rome. That was fun. Classic we've seen. Ah. Yeah, look, the snow one doesn't have a title. Wonder if that's something that they've patched since. No. It looks like there's one at the end there that's like a secret one that you can't get to. But you can't get to it. Oh god. Quick. San Francisco. From what I can remember, this is my favourite one. I mean, it looks pretty straightforward, doesn't it? But there's vehicles. This is a gigantic ball, actually. If them trams or anything to go by. Boom! Nice. Oh. Oh, it didn't count as a strike. Shoot. Go! Go! Actually, I hope they don't put this on Wii or Wii U, because flipping heck, your arm would get tired, wouldn't it, if you had to keep waving it around to get the ball to move. Oh! No! What a modern day tragedy. Speaking of physics, actually, the physics do feel quite nice. The ball feels suitably heavy. And, well... it does feel right, and it feels like your mouse movements are making like you need to do a lot of them because the ball is so heavy. It's good. It's a good system. I like it. And get out of the way, you stupid tram. Anyway, that's San Francisco. Time for the final course. And that be Tokyo. Tokyo Drifter. Wonder if this is going to be old Tokyo then. Is old Tokyo a thing? No, it's not old Tokyo. Pretty new Tokyo, in fact. Look how new it is. Looks like the last levels of Space Invaders. Come on, let's go. This is the most normal ball I've had so far. Oh, there's actually vehicles coming either way now, which is very nice. Yeah, this does look exactly like the final levels of Space Invaders, even down to the flashing things. God, there's so many speed bumps. Oh, I got a strike though. That's what it's all about, people. I have to wonder what that thing is up the top left. The texture's pretty low resolution, but you got to expect that from an old game. Whee! Whee! The vehicles don't seem to pose much of a problem. That guy just skidded round the corner then, what a tool. Maniac. Bam! Oh yes. This is my new favourite course, keep getting strikes. Got all them people there as well, it's like Carmageddon. Yes, let's hope there's no Carmageddon nonsense going on in this, because that would not fit. Why, can you imagine that? HyperBowl Extreme Edition. No. That would not be very nice, I don't think. Oh man. Oh, all these dremples. Get out of my face. I'm a bowling ball, I don't have a face. Well, there we go, there's HyperBowl. Classic PC game available from GameJolt.com. Or if you can find the original CD-ROM of Microsoft Plus for XP, then grab that version, because why not? It's a cool collector's item. And of course, if you can find the original arcade version as well, then hats off to you. Not that I wear hats particularly often, they don't suit me, I find. Yes, HyperBowl. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Cheerio. Addendum. I've just downloaded the newest version of the game, which won't go full screen anymore. Fun. But does have this, which has a bunch of seemingly secret worlds. We gotta see these. Let's have a look. Oh, that one just exits to the menu. Brilliant. Good start. Also, I did check, and the game does actually have an arcade version, which is cool. What else? Yeah, and the original was quite thin as well, because the arcade version was on a thin screen, like the Vectrex. Yes, there you go. All game references. Anyway, let's have a look at these different exciting courses. This one looks like oh, it looks like a particular game. What's all this crap? Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm down. Hey, Bayek. Oh, okay. Wow. So this is like fantasy world. None of the places actually have names. They just tell you the difficulty level, which is interesting. So I think this is just like an updated version. I prefer to play it in full screen, but there you go. It won't happen. Anyway, that's the fantasy level. Unnamed fantasy level. I wonder if these were like levels that were supposed to be in the original game, but didn't end up being. They were cut for whatever reason, and they've been finished off, like the Fallout 2 restoration project. I'm not really sure what this is an image of, actually. I thought it was mushrooms, but they're kind of pointy. So, number 3, intermediate. I can see why they call that one an expert one, actually. Intermediate looks like logs. Let's have a gander. Here's a sawmill hole! No, it appears to be a barbarian village. Looks pretty straightforward. Yeah, quite simple. Oh, he says. Great. I bounced off the fire. Don't blame me. Wow! My ball looks like the moon! How cool. Yes, barbarian village. It's better than the one on Soul Split at any rate. If you go backwards, I wonder if you go back to them. Oh. Okay. I think that tells us all we need to know, really. If I keep going forward, then do I go past the balls, and the pins, and then just... No, it counts as a gutter shot. Fair enough. I like how it don't quit until you've scored. Like it matters if you're quitting. While we're here, I wonder what arcade is. Oh. Okay, it's just the same. And has all the weird extra courses as well. I did check the old website through archive.org as well, and these aren't on the website. Or indeed weren't on the website, so there you go. Oh my god. Skybox on this is quite nasty. But yes, it is mushrooms. I was right. This reminds me of something. Oh, it reminds me of the bugs course on mini golf, 3D Ultra mini golf, which we did make a video of, but it's the audio and that is so out of sync that it's just impossible to edit, basically. Which is a crying shame because it's a cool game. That I have to just re-record it or something. I don't know. And sort of splice bits in. That's a cheeky little thing. It looks like a shadow, but it isn't. Also, I noticed the bottoms of the mushrooms are missing. Like the bottom of the cap. I think we can safely assume that these are unfinished courses. Or indeed lanes, or alleys, or whatever you want to call them. I want to play in 1080p, damn it. If I can play obscure Pac-Man game number 27 in 1080p, then I should be able to play this. It's actually natively 1080p as well, that game that I just referenced that you don't know what it's called. Haha! Okay, this one looks like a half pipe? Or a quarter pipe? Oh my god. Oh no, this is the snowy one again. Oh, we won't bother with that because we've already seen that one. So, but it's still there, look. It doesn't have a difficulty, unless that's how you get back to the main menu now. Let's find out, why not? Why not? Yep, that's how you get back to the main menu. Fair enough. Indeed. Indeed. I don't know why it keeps coming up with that every time. Why would I want to quit if I've just started? By the way, the mouse buttons don't do anything, in case you're wondering. So, we've seen mushrooms, we've seen snow. Just leaves the bowling pins very ambiguous. I'm guessing this is just going to be a classic. No, that brings you back to the main ones. Okay, well, that was interesting. Some bonus little levels you get in this version. Well, there we go.